Welcome to EnigmaCast, everybody. Boy, I got a treat for you guys. I got a treat for you. I actually found one of the only three decent people in New Jersey and got him to come on my show. You guys can thank me later. Steve, welcome to EnigmaCast, bro. Everybody, this is my buddy right here, Sasquatch Steve Taylor. He is going to be a new personality that we bring on the show. He's going to be doing, obviously, he's going to help us out with some of the cryptid stuff. Steve, say hello to all the other Enigmites out there.
Joe, thank you for having me so much on the show. And to all the Enigmites, I've been watching along with Joe's podcast with it for a while now. It's got a lot of entertaining stuff, a lot of very interesting stuff. And I thought, you know what? There's a lot of weird stuff going on in here in New Jersey, so it'd be perfect for me to jump in and throw a little curveball here too. So
exactly, Steve, I'm famous. I don't want to brag on myself. But the other day I was in an elevator. I had to fly down to Florida real quick. I just got back a couple of days ago. I was in the elevator. There was a little girl in there. She looked at me. She pointed, and she almost said, she almost said fiduciary. I knew it was coming. She couldn't place the face. But she's like,
she knew.
I could just tell, like, do I know this? I know this cat from somewhere, man. So anyways, it's only a couple, only two. I'm 2 episodes away, son.
That's right.
2 episodes away.
This will be, you know what? I have a feeling, Joe, that this one is really going to push it. It's going to push that right in the mainstream. This is going to be a really good episode, and I think that's really going to get you where you're thinking.
In the bylaws of our founding father papers for this channel, man, it's strictly in there that every week we must push the limits. We must push the limits of this show. So I bring on the guests no one else will have.
That's right.
Take that as you will.
That's right.
So anyway, Steve, before we get into it, y'all, tonight's topic is going to be about the Jersey Devil. Got some good stuff on it. Before we do that, we want to get you to know a little bit more about Steve here. So, Steve, tell everybody a little bit about you, son. Where you from? What do you do?
Well, if you couldn't already tell from Joe's so thoughtful comments, yes, I'm from New Jersey, born and raised in northern New Jersey. I've been here for a very long time. Like I said, Joe and I, we go back quite a while, so we got
20 years, Steve. 20 years. Don't shortchange me. I've earned those 20 years with you, man. 20 years. I think I've known this guy.
I was this tall when we first met, Joe. Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a hot minute, son. Hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
So also, Steve. Yes. So what I do is I have people. Some people have like a little test group. I ask out questions for here, right? And they send me a few, right? So one of them is, Steve, are you single?
Yes, the answer to that, yes. Just like everything else on your show, it's a mystery. I don't know how, but yes.
It's a mystery. I don't know how. I goof around a lot, but I'm about to say something here that goes a little bit against my character. This dude is the nicest guy I've ever met in my life. Doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. He was the original boy for the Don't Do Drugs commercials back in the day.
That's right. But I appreciate it.
If you're a single lady and you're looking for a good husband, this is your guy. And he actually survived the shark attack. And
I did.
Tell them the story about Steve about the shark attack where people actually thought you were dead.
All right, so I'll try and make it quick, but this was probably around 2006. I was shortly out of high school, and the social media was still and everything like that. And so I was up on vacation in Cape Cod in Massachusetts, which is where family usually goes for vacation back when we were younger. And one day I'm down at the beach and I get home and I have my little flip phone and I get back and I didn't bring it with the beach with me because I was just at the time, well, you didn't do it. Got back and all of a sudden I had tons of missed calls, missed messages on my phone. I said, what the hell is going on here, right? And I'm getting all these texts. Are you okay? Is everything okay? I'm like, what the hell's going on? I go online. I go on AOL Instant Messenger, which was popular at the time. People start messaging me like crazy. I'm like, what is going on? They all start sending me links. SteveTaylor.com. It's a website with my name. And I said, what is this? I click on it. And some of my friends had made a very convincing memorial website that said that I had been eaten by a shark while on vacation in Cape Cod. And they sent it to everyone. My job, my former high school, everyone we knew, and it spread like wildfire. It was big. It was big.
This dude, they were writing this dude's obituary. Yeah, actually pronounced dead. Several years later, people that bump into Steve from his class who weren't close with him tell him, I thought you died. I thought you were dead.
Yeah.
I actually think that's a funny story, man. That's hilarious.
All the time. I got a lot of that because I can't go around to every single person I ever met in my life and tell them that it happened. So some people they fall through the cracks and that's it. They
Shark
find
attack.
out years later.
Shark attack, Swab. Shark attack. That's how you went down.
That's
Also,
right.
another fun fact about Steve is Steve is a probably top 100 in the United States of America hot sauce creator.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.